Hello mates, what's up? This is Lavoni White speaking, and today in this video we are going to do some practice questions on one word substitution, and that is completely based on SSC previous year question papers. So before going to start off this video, if you are new here on my channel Lavoni Whitey, please subscribe this channel Lavoni Whitey, press the small bell icon button and share it to others. So let's go with me. The first question is here: a person who looks at the bright side of things. So you have to find out one word substitution correctly among these four options. Which one? So if I look at the first option, atheist, what does it mean? Atheist means a person who doesn't believe in the existence of God, in the existence of God. So atheist meaning a person who doesn't believe in the existence of God. Pessimist means quite doubtful, like a person who tends to see the worst aspect of things or believe that the worst will happen. Quite skeptic, you can say, skeptic. An altruist meaning a person who shows unselfish concern for the welfare of others. So altruist meaning you can say unselfishness. An optimist means hopeful, like a person who looks the brighter side of anything, quite hopeful. So among these four options, which one perfectly goes with this question? A person who looks at the bright side of things. If I look these four options, atheist, pessimist, altruist and optimist, only one option goes with this question, that is optimist. Means a person who looks at the bright side of things and expect a favorable outcome, quite hopeful. And this option only goes with this question correctly, a person who looks at the bright side of things. So D, optimist, is the correct option here. Means hopeful, who looks at the bright side of things. Next question: a life history of a person written by himself. A life history of a person written by himself. Now let me show you the four options here, which is correct as per this question. If I choose the first option here, calligraphy, what does it mean? Calligraphy means decorative, beautiful handwriting with the help of a pen or brush. Decoration, you can say, one kind of decoration. And decoration of handwriting with the help of pen or brush. Autobiography means life history of a person written by that same person. So life history of a person. Life history of a person. Same person, you can say. And biography means an account of a person's life history written by another person. Life history, biography means life history written by another person. And bibliography means list of books, articles, list of books, articles and so on, really. So among these four options, calligraphy means decoration of handwriting. First option, calligraphy. Second, autobiography means life history of a person written by the same person, or you can say life history of the same person. Biography means life history of a person written by another person. And bibliography means list of books, articles and so on, really. So what we get here, that a life history of a person written by himself. So this is the question. So which one will go with it correctly? That is autobiography, because it means a life history of a person written by himself. Yes, written by the same person. So B is the correct option. It goes with this question correctly. Autobiography. So next question is here. Choose the correct one-word substitution for an item or animal capable of living both on land and in water as well. Which one? So let's check it out. Those 4 options here. So if I see here 4 options, you can see first, mammal. So the question is an item or animal capable of living both on land and in water. So the first option we get here, mammal. Mammal means warm-blooded vertebrate animal. Vertebrate animal, you can say it. Vertebrate animal. And marsupial. Marsupial means one kind of mammal whose young are born completely undeveloped. You can say whose young are born completely undeveloped. I mean marsupial one kind of mammal too whose young are born completely undeveloped. So marsupial also one kind of mammal. One kind of mammal. Aquatic means who only lives in water. Aquatic means those animals who live in water only, not on land, in water. And amphibian means it indicates those persons who live both on land and in water. Amphibian means an animal who is capable of living both on land and in water. Both on land and water. So what is the question here is here, that is an item or animal capable of living both on land and in water. So among these 4 options, which goes correctly with this question, what do you think? That is amphibian, because it means amphibian means an animal who is capable of living both on land and in water. So D option is the correct option and it goes perfectly with this question, amphibian. Next question is, now the next question is here, one who doesn't believe in the existence of God. One who doesn't believe in the existence of God. So let's check it out. 4 options at first. Yes, the first option is here, devotee. What is devotee? A person who is strongly or passionately dedicated to religion. So dedicated to religion, a person dedicated to God, you can say only. Atheist means who doesn't believe the existence of God. Who doesn't believe the existence? Who doesn't believe the existence of God. And agnostic meaning a person who believes that nothing is known or can be known of the existence or the nature of God. Agnostic, quite a pessimistic type person, because they believe nothing is known. Agnostic means a person who believes nothing is known. Nothing is known. And theist means who believes God, who believes in God. So devotee means dedicated to God. Atheist means existence of God, a person who believes who doesn't believe the existence of God. Atheist meaning a person who doesn't believe the existence of God. Agnostic means a person who believes nothing is known, and theist meaning who keeps belief in God. So the question was one who doesn't believe in the existence of God. One who doesn't believe in the existence of God. That is atheist. Because we know atheist meaning a person who doesn't believe the existence of God. So B is the correct option here, and it perfectly goes with this question as in one word substitution. Atheist. That's it. Next question. Next question is here. A handwritten document, a book before it's printed. A handwritten document or book before it's printed. This is the question. So first option, manuscript, which means a handwritten document before it's printed. So a handwritten document before it's printed. So manuscript means a handwritten document before it has been printed or before it's printed. Scripture means sacred writing. Sacred writing, scripture. Sacred writing. And edition means form of book, you can say edition, form of book. And outline means general sketch. General sketch, outline means. So manuscript means a handwritten document before it has been printed or before it's printed. Scripture means sacred writing. Edition meaning one kind of form of book or any kind of text. And outline means general sketch of any topic. So the question was a handwritten document or book before it's printed. So which option goes with it correctly? That is manuscript. Manuscript meaning a handwritten document or book before it's printed. So A is the correct option here. And the remaining options are incorrect. Only A is the correct option here. Next. Next question is, the study of ancient societies and cultures through material remains. Through material remains. So first option, archaeology. Archaeology meaning the study of ancient societies through their material remains, means through their remnants. So archaeology means the study of ancient human society and cultures through their material remains or any kind of artifacts or ruins, through their remnants. Next question is anthropology. Anthropology, what does it mean? So if we look at this option, anthropology, it means a comprehensive study of human society. Comprehensive study or total study of human society. Human society. Etymology means the study of origin, historical development or changing meanings of words. So study of words, you can say. Study of words. And history means continuous or chronological record of past events. So history means continuous or chronological record of past events. Past events. So first, archaeology means the study of ancient human societies through their remnants, including artifacts, ruins. Anthropology means comprehensive study of human society. Etymology means study of words, historical study of words. And history means record of past events. So the question was the study of ancient society and culture through material remains. So archaeology means study of ancient human society and cultures through their material remains. So A is the correct option. It goes with this question correctly. Yes, it was the main thing here behind this one word substitution. Well, next question is here. A place where birds are kept, a place where birds are kept. First option, apiary. What it means? Apiary means where bees are managed for honey production, where bees are kept to manage for honey production. So it's for bees, not for birds. Next, aquarium, definitely for fish. We know already about aquarium. What is it? Next, aviary. Aviary, it's for birds. And zoo for any kind of wild animals. Wild animals. So apiary means a place where bees are kept. It's for bees. Aquarium definitely for fish. Aviary for birds. And zoo is for wild animals, various kind of wild animals. So the question was a place where birds are kept. So here aviary perfectly goes with this one word substitution question, a place where birds are kept. So C is the correct option here because it means a large enclosure where birds are kept. Yes, so C is the correct option here. Next question. One who speaks many languages. One who speaks many languages. Polyglot meanings a person who is able to speak, write or understand many languages. Many languages. Fluently. Linguist means a person skilled in foreign languages. Skillful person. Skillful person in foreign languages. Grammarian. Grammarian means a person who studies or writes about grammar. So a person who studies or writes about grammar. So they are known as grammarian. And bilingual means a person who is capable of speaking or using two languages. Not more than two. Two languages. Two languages. So polyglot means who knows many languages and can speak as well. Linguist means a skillful person in foreign languages. Grammarian means a person who studies grammar, and bilingual means who knows two languages. So the question was one who speaks many languages, and that is definitely polyglot, which means a person who knows, speak and understand many languages fluently. So A is the correct option here. Next question was here. A remedy for all diseases or difficulties. A remedy for all diseases and difficulties. What does it mean? Antibiotic means a medicine. So first option, antibiotic means medicine or substance that destroys growth of harmful microorganism or bacteria. So antibiotic, one kind of medicine that destroys bacteria. Only bacteria. Panacea means hypothetical remedy. Panacea means hypothetical, which doesn't exist even. So that's why we call hypothetical remedy. Hypothetical remedy. And narcotic meaning drug or substance. Narcotic means one kind of drug substance that affects mood or behavior, drug or substance. And antidote means medicine or substance to counteract or neutralize any kind of specific poison. So antidote is used to oppose the effects of any poison. So that is used for poison. Antidote. So first option, antibiotic, means that is used as a remedy for all diseases or difficulties. That is antibiotic. Yes. And panacea means a hypothetical remedy, medicine or solution that is capable of curing all diseases or resolving all difficulties. You can see it here, hypothetical remedy. Narcotic means one kind of drug that affects mood or behavior. An antidote, that is one kind of medicine that is used against any sort of poison. So the question was a remedy for all diseases or difficulties. Which option? I think here you will think antibiotic. No, it works only against bacteria. But the B option, panacea, it is one kind of remedy. Hypothetical definitely, but it is used for all diseases and difficulties. So B is the correct option and it goes correctly with this question. A remedy for all diseases or difficulty, panacea, which means hypothetical remedy that is for all diseases or difficulties. That's it. Next. Next question is here, an extreme or irrational fear of confined or small spaces. An extreme or irrational fear of confined or small spaces. First option, acrophobia. What does it mean? Extreme or abnormal irrational fear of heights. Fear of heights. Fear of heights. Xenophobia, it means intense dislike towards country or culture. Intense dislike towards country or culture. Or country. And claustrophobia, it means extreme dislike towards small spaces. Extreme dislike towards small spaces. And hydrophobia, fear of water. Hydrophobia means fear of water. So acrophobia means fear of heights. Xenophobia means fear of intense dislike towards culture or any country. Claustrophobia, fear of small spaces. And hydrophobia means fear of water. Question was an extreme or irrational fear of confined or small spaces. That is claustrophobia. Claustrophobia means extreme or irrational fear of confined or small spaces. So C is the correct option here, claustrophobia. Next question is, a person who is centering his attention mostly on himself, quite self-centered. So a person who is centering his attention mostly on himself, self-centered. So if we look at the first option, misanthrope, what is meant? A person who dislikes or distrusts humankind. Dislike or distrust humankind. Egoist meaning self-centered person, self-centered. Altruist means who shows unselfish concern, unselfish concern. And eccentric means quite odd or unconventional. Odd person, you can say unconventional one. So misanthrope means who dislikes humankind or avoids human society. Egoist means self-centered, or you can say a person who is centering his attention mostly on himself or herself. Altruist means who shows unselfish desires or concern towards a person or society. And eccentric means odd, unconventional, slightly strange. So the question was a person who is centering his attention mostly on himself. They are known as egoist. So B is the correct option here. It goes correctly with this question as a one-word substitution. Egoist means self-centered. Next question is here. Something that cannot be heard. Something that cannot be heard. So which option will be the correct option here among these four options? First option is inaudible. Inaudible means which cannot be heard or which is not loud enough to be heard by a person. Not loud enough to be heard. Not loud. Not loud enough to be heard. Audible means which is loud enough to be heard. Audible means which is loud enough. Loud enough to be heard. And illegible means Illegible, handwriting or print that is completely unclear. Illegible means handwriting that is completely unclear, which is quite enigmatic, opaque, unclear to understand. Ineligible. Ineligible means officially disqualified. Officially disqualified. Disqualified. So you can see here, ineligible means officially disqualified, illegible means unclear, audible means loud enough to be heard, inaudible means not loud enough to be heard. So which option will be the correct option here? Among these four options, the question was something that cannot be heard. It means inaudible because it's not loud enough, so we can't hear any voice or sound. That is inaudible. Because something that cannot be heard, which means inaudible, not loud enough to be heard by a person. So A is the correct option here. Inaudible. Next. Alright dear, so next question, murder of a king. Murder of a king we see in a novel written by Shakespeare that is Macbeth. Murder of a king. We see it there in this novel by Shakespeare, Macbeth. So murder of a king in one word substitution, correct option is, first option if we see, that is regicide, which means murder of a king, murder of a king. Next, patricide, it means murder of own father, murder of father. And homicide means killing of one human being by another, killing of one human. So you can say homicide means murder of one human. So homicide means murder of a human, and fratricide means murder of one's own brother, murder of one's own murder of one's own brother. Bro. bro. So first option was regicide, means murder of king, patricide means murder of father, homicide means murder of human, and fratricide means murder of one's own brother. Bro. Yeah, bro. So the question was murder of a king. So which option will go with it perfectly? That is regicide, which means murder of a king. So A is the correct option here, regicide. Next question is here. A style in which a writer makes a display of his knowledge. A style in which a writer makes a display of his knowledge. Alright, so first option is pedantic, second option ornate, third option pompous, and the last option verbose. So if I look at the first option, pedantic. So pedantic means, what does it mean? Pedantic. Pedantic means a writing style in which someone makes an excessive, annoying display of their knowledge. Annoying display of knowledge. Annoying display of knowledge. KNOWLEDGE. Sorry guys, silly mistake it was. So pedantic means annoying display of knowledge. Ornate means something that is highly decorated, elaborate, and flowery in style. So you can say flowery in style. So ornate means flowery in style that is highly decorated. Pompous means, you can say arrogant style. Pompous, arrogant. Verbose means exaggerated, or you can say using unnecessary words, that is more than necessary. I mean more than necessity, we can say. So verbose means unnecessary usage of words, unnecessary usage. 1 minute. Unnecessary usage of thought. Unnecessary usage of thoughts. So first option, pedantic means annoying display of knowledge. Ornate means flowery in style in their writing. Pompous means arrogant. Verbose means unnecessary usage of thoughts or words. So the question was here, a style in which a writer makes a display of his knowledge. A style in which a writer makes a display of his knowledge. Now you will think which option will be the correct option here. Pedantic, ornate, pompous or verbose. Now I must say here the question is little bit wrong. It should have mentioned that annoying display of his knowledge, but still they didn't mention it, so we have to choose here pedantic because it only reflects the meaning display of someone's knowledge, maybe annoyingly, but still it mentioned something like that. So pedantic is the correct option here according to this question, a style in which a writer makes a display of his knowledge. So A is the correct option. That's all. Next question is here. Alright, so the next question is here, a person who leaves his own country to settle in another place. A person who leaves his own country to settle in another place. Place is not mentioned here, unfortunately, I'm just saying it, guys. So a person who leaves his own country to settle in another. Now if I look here for options, first tourist, then immigrant, then native, then immigrant. Tourist, immigrant, native, immigrant. Which is correct one among these four options? Tourist means what we know. A person who is traveling or visiting a place for pleasure, culture or leisure. A person who is traveling from one place to another place for pleasure, to gain their knowledge or to know someone's culture or in leisure. So tourist meaning a person who is traveling or visiting a place for pleasure. For pleasure. Immigrant meaning a person who leaves his own country to settle permanently in another. To live or settle permanently in another. Permanently, not temporarily. And the next option is native. Native meaning a person who is born in a specific place. Who is born in a specific place. Specific place. And the last option is here, immigrant means a person who comes to live permanently in a foreign country from their native home. Immigrant means a person who comes to live permanently in a foreign country from their native home. Native home. So first option tourist, second option immigrant. Tourist means who travels one place for pleasure, to know someone's culture or in leisure. Immigrant means where a person lives permanently in another. Native means a person born in a specific place. And immigrant means a person who comes to live permanently in foreign country from their native home. So the question is here, a person who leaves his own country to settle in another. So here immigrant means only a person who leaves his own country to settle permanently in another. So B is the correct option because it completely defines the same meaning as the sentence is here. A person who leaves his own country to settle in another. So B is the correct option. Next question. So this is the last question of our class, that is incapable of being corrected or reformed. Incapable of being corrected or reformed. So correct one word substitution. Which one? First option is incorrigible. Incorrigible means a person or habit that is completely incapable of being corrected. That is completely incapable of being corrected. Incapable. Incapable of being corrected. Ineligible means disqualified. Ineligible means disqualified. And infallible means a person or thing that is completely incapable of making mistakes. No mistakes, no wrong thing here. So a person that is completely incapable of making mistake, that is infallible. No mistake, ultimately no error. And invincible meaning someone that's too powerful, someone that is too powerful, or something that is too powerful or strong, secure, to be defeated or overcome. So invincible danger means that is almost impossible to overcome. So that is too powerful or strong. Strong or powerful, you can say here, strong, powerful, whatever. So first option, incorrigible meaning that is completely incapable of being corrected. Ineligible means disqualified. Infallible means no error, a person who is incapable of making mistakes. No error. Invincible means someone or something that is too powerful to be defeated or overcome. Question was incapable of being corrected. Incapable of being corrected or reformed. So incorrigible meaning incapable of being corrected or reformed. So A is the correct option here because it means incapable of being corrected or reformed. That's it. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video, hit the like button, share it to others, leave your comment in the comment box below, and if you haven't subscribed it yet, subscribe my channel Laboni YT, press the bell icon and share it to others. Definitely share it. Tata, see you again. Bye.